Alex Harper was a young, ambitious journalist with dreams of traveling the world. His journey began in a small, bustling city where he worked for a local newspaper. Every day Alex would wake up with a sense of excitement and purpose. He loved the thrill of chasing stories and uncovering hidden truths. His first big assignment was to cover a local election, which turned out to be more chaotic than expected. The candidates were colorful characters, each with their own quirks and scandals. Alex's sharp wit and keen eye for detail made his articles a hit with readers. His editor, Mr. Thompson, noticed his talent and decided to send him on a bigger assignment. Alex was thrilled when he was assigned to cover a mysterious disappearance in a remote village. The village was nestled in the mountains, surrounded by breathtaking scenery. As Alex arrived, he was struck by the beauty of the landscape and the warmth of the villagers. The case was intriguing, involving strange noises and sightings in the forest. Alex spent his days interviewing locals and his nights exploring the dark, eerie woods. One night, he stumbled upon an old, abandoned cabin deep in the forest. Inside, he found a diary that belonged to the missing person, filled with cryptic notes. The mystery deepened, but Alex was determined to uncover the truth. His investigation led him to a hidden cave, where he found ancient artifacts. The artifacts hinted at a forgotten history of the village, long buried in the past. Excited by his discovery, Alex returned to the village to share his findings. The villagers were amazed and grateful, and they welcomed Alex as one of their own. Alex's article about the mystery and the village's history became a sensation. It wasn't long before he was offered a job at a prestigious national newspaper. With his new position, Alex had the opportunity to travel the world and cover stories from different cultures. His first international assignment took him to a bustling market in Marrakesh. The vibrant colors, exotic spices, and lively atmosphere left Alex in awe. He spent days wandering the narrow alleys, talking to shopkeepers and learning about their lives. One day, he met an elderly man who shared a story about a hidden treasure in the desert. Intrigued, Alex decided to follow the lead and embarked on a journey into the Sahara. The desert was vast and unforgiving, but Alex was determined to find the treasure. Along the way, he encountered a group of nomads who offered him shelter and guidance. They shared their stories and traditions with Alex, deepening his appreciation for their way of life. After days of searching, Alex finally found the location described in the old man's story. To his surprise, the treasure was not gold or jewels, but ancient scrolls containing lost knowledge. Alex realized that the true treasure was the wisdom and history preserved in the scrolls. He returned to Marrakesh, where his article about the discovery captivated readers around the world. With each assignment, Alex grew more confident and skilled as a journalist. He covered stories from the Amazon rainforest to the icy landscapes of Antarctica. In every place he visited, Alex sought out the untold stories of ordinary people. One of his most memorable stories was about a group of musicians in Cuba. Their music was full of passion and life, reflecting the vibrant culture of the island. Alex spent weeks with the musicians, learning about their struggles and triumphs. His article not only highlighted their talent but also brought attention to their challenges. The story inspired a movement to support struggling artists around the world. Despite his success, Alex remained humble and always remembered his roots. He often returned to the small city where he began his career, visiting old friends and colleagues. On one of these visits, he was asked to give a speech at a local journalism school. Alex spoke about the importance of curiosity, perseverance, and integrity in journalism. He encouraged the students to follow their passions and never give up on their dreams. This speech was met with applause, and Alex felt a deep sense of fulfillment. As he traveled back to his current assignment, he reflected on how far he had come. His journey had been filled with challenges, but each one had made him stronger. Alex's stories continued to inspire and inform readers around the world. He received numerous awards for his work, but he valued the impact of his stories the most. One day, while covering a protest in a war-torn country, Alex was caught in a dangerous situation. The tension escalated, and he found himself in the middle of a chaotic crowd. Despite the danger, Alex stayed calm and focused on capturing the truth of the event. His bravery and dedication were recognized, and his report brought global attention to the issue. After the assignment, Alex decided to take a break and recharge his energy. He traveled to a tranquil village by the sea, where he spent his days writing and reflecting. The peaceful environment allowed him to reconnect with his love for storytelling. During his stay, Alex met a young woman who shared his passion for travel and adventure. They spent their days exploring the coastline and discovering hidden gems in the area. Their connection grew, and they realized they shared a deep bond. Alex found love and companionship in the most unexpected place. The relationship brought a new sense of balance and joy to his life. Together, they traveled to new places, each adventure bringing them closer. Their journey was filled with laughter, challenges, and unforgettable moments. Alex's work became even more meaningful as he shared his experiences with his partner. They collaborated on projects, blending their talents to create powerful stories. The world marveled at the unique perspective they brought to their work. Over time, Alex became a mentor to aspiring journalists, sharing his knowledge and experiences. He taught them the importance of staying true to their principles and never losing their sense of wonder. His wisdom and guidance helped shape the next generation of storytellers. One day, Alex received a call from his old editor, Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson offered Alex the position of editor-in-chief at the national newspaper. Alex was honored but hesitant, knowing the responsibility that came with the role. After much thought, he accepted, seeing it as an opportunity to make an even greater impact. As editor-in-chief, Alex continued to champion stories that mattered, giving a voice to the voiceless. He fostered a culture of integrity, creativity, and compassion in the newsroom. Under his leadership, the newspaper flourished, becoming a beacon of truth and justice. Alex's journey from a small-town journalist to a global storyteller was nothing short of remarkable. He had faced countless challenges, but his unwavering determination had carried him through. His life was a testament to the power of curiosity, courage, and the human spirit. In his final years, Alex decided to write a book about his adventures and the lessons he had learned. The book was a bestseller, touching the hearts of readers around the world. It was filled with funny anecdotes, inspiring moments, and valuable insights. Alex's legacy lived on through his stories, which continued to inspire generations. He had achieved his dreams, not through luck, but through hard work and perseverance. As he looked back on his life, Alex felt a deep sense of satisfaction and gratitude. He had lived a life full of purpose, adventure, and love. The world had been his playground, and he had explored every corner with an open heart. Alex's story was not just about journalism, but about the human experience. It was a story of growth, of learning, and of finding beauty in the unexpected. His journey had been filled with twists and turns, but each one had led him to where he was meant to be. Alex Harper had become more than just a journalist. He had become a storyteller who touched lives. And as his story came to a close, he knew that his work would live on in the hearts of those he had inspired. For Alex, the greatest reward was not the accolades or the fame, but the knowledge that he had made a difference. He had followed his passion, stayed true to his values, and lived a life of purpose. In the end, Alex Harper's story was a celebration of life itself, a life well lived, a story well told. And with that, Alex closed the final chapter of his journey, content and at peace.